Hey guys, this is Esper, and I wanted to finally work on this video series that's geared toward beginner streamers. I'm talking, I've never touched OBS. What is that, beginner? You want to stream, but you don't know what the hell you're doing. If you're looking for a video series to improve your stream, that will come after this. Now, let's get down to business. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and you need to answer me truthfully. Do you have a computer? Of course you do. You have a computer that you play games on and you want to stream. Unless you have a console, which then I can't really help you because this is for PC streaming. Anyway, next question. Do you have the proper internet to stream? If you don't know what your internet speeds are like, then go to speedtest.net and you can check them. If you want to stream, the most important part of your internet speed is your upload. You need at least 5 megabytes per second upload if you want to stream. You could maybe make do with less, but it will result in a lower quality stream, which means it'll be blurrier and more pixelated. I can talk to you more about optimizing your settings for lower internet speed if that comes up. However, this video series will largely discuss the optimal settings and focus less on outlier situations. Now, do you have a game in mind? Streaming different games requires different settings and specs. For example, streaming Overwatch, that you see right here, uses a lot more CPU power than if I streamed RimWorld. Obviously. But there are also certain games like Arma 3. Arma has a lot of grass, and rendering that in at low qualities will make your stream inevitably look bad. So you have to know your needs when you start streaming. So pick a game, learn the requirements for that game. Generally though, most streaming rigs fall around the same specs, which is kind of high-end PCs. Which brings us to the next question. Do you have the specs to stream? So I'm going to tell you what the best streaming specs are, which are basically the newest stuff. Sorry. But I will tell you the older gen will work just fine. It's what I have. The minimum specs for streaming, I will say, will have to be at least an i7 and a decent video card. Probably a GTX 970, but something lesser will do depending on what you wish to stream. Again, do your research with what specs are necessary for your game and then give some more, because OBS is very CPU intensive. This is a topic that's very flexible because I used to stream on a really crappy computer that barely ran my games. And it wasn't fun for me. I mean, streaming was fun, but there were very, very frustrating instances. And there are many instances, like this one, where my computer failed me. And that was because I didn't actually have the specs to stream. Wow, I just died because I was lagging like fuck. But people still watched me, bless them. So it's all about what you can make work. This is not something that's set in stone. But again, I'm here to tell you what the best settings and specs are. And lastly, do you need a webcam or a fancy mic? No and no. When I first started streaming, I had no overlays, no webcam, no fancy mic. That all came later when I started streaming more and more and when I could afford it. When I first started streaming, I had a Logitech headset and the audio was honestly not that bad. It took me a lot of time to learn to balance audio for my stream now when I got a more advanced, quote, mic. So it will come with time, trust. If you really want to know more about making your stream better, wait for the next video series. Anyway, that's it for this video. Next video, I'll be discussing OBS settings. So I will see you later. Bye.